You okay, guys? Right, so we are back with our Star Wars content, or Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I had a pretty decent sleep the last time, obviously, if you guys are bothered or not. But after that 10-hour stream, I was a bit fucked. So I came off and I was a bit tired, obviously. But anyway, we've done quite a lot in the last one. I don't want to go on too much about what we're meant to be doing. I think the camera's a little bit glitching at the minute, and obviously it's not showing my arms, is because I've got a green hoodie on. It might change if I go out of this mode. No. Maybe not. But I have got a green hoodie on. I'm just going to warm up a little bit before I take it off, so obviously you'll see my purple jersey underneath. But as I say, we've done quite a bit yesterday. I'm not going to get into every single thing. Obviously there's going to be 5 parts to yesterday's stream, and there was 5 parts to the other stream because it was 10 hours in length. I think it was actually an 11-hour stream, to be honest. Alright, so I think we're going to try and find out where Z is, because if I remember, she got kidnapped by the raiders. Well, it was only like less than a day ago, so.
Some prospectors told me about a strange building. Distinctive entrance, so they say.
Could be one of those meditation chambers.
Yes, I was thinking the same. Let me know if you find anything, will you?
No problem, Toa.
Explore the High Republic chamber on the mountain.
What's your academy like?
Oh, amazing. Every building is partially suspended with repulsors. The campus looks like it's floating over the ground. It's magical.
That sounds like a hard place to leave behind.
It was, but things were changing. Looking down, you used to see nothing but nature. The ground is covered in ferrocrete now, all part of an Imperial control zone. We'll talk soon.
Quite a chill song, this.
What do I want to hear?
Fields of Dusk.
So how'd you go from making sounds on Ryosa to becoming a producer?
Well, I put together a few rough tracks, handed them out to friends, and things spread word of mouth. Started playing enough gigs to do it full time. Eventually, someone with influence caught a listen as they were passing through. They'd worked with Max Rebo, so I figured they were legit.
Max Rebo? That is legit.
Exactly. Said they could give me some gigs in the Corps. When they said Corps, I heard like Chandrila. Nah, they meant Coruscant. So that's where I went. Let's talk later, Cal, yeah?
Seeing these battle droids about takes one back, doesn't it?
Maybe a bit.
Oh, the Clone Wars. Those were the good years.
I've never heard anyone say that before, Moran.
Oh, sure. A separatist secession backed by tax-loathing free marketeers begins. Just as I'm establishing a profitable extrajudicial shipping operation. They paired like wine and flat cakes.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Apologies, son. Being insensitive. You probably fought in the Clone Wars as a child soldier, right?
No, not exactly.
Well, I suppose it's all over now, one way or another. Another time.
A lot of prospectors around here. Have you ever tried your hand at mining priorite?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Gorako attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way. Now is not the time to speak.
There's Mr. Popular. A bounty hunting droid named Rez is stomping around the forest array. Don't bother squaring up. Stay light on your feet, you'll dance around that rust bucket.
How'd you get involved with Sork Tormo and the Haxian Brood?
Fine, Raz.
The usual. I claimed the bounty on a Brood hitman, and Sork sent more hired guns after me. I sent them back, you could say, in a way that got his full attention. Sork reached out with a job offer not long after. You've got to have a little streak of crazy to stay in this game.
Yeah, that checks out.
Be quick about it, eh? See ya.
What skills do you need to be a good bartender?
Oh, the usual. Multitasking, a good memory, the gift of the gab, not to mention the mixology itself. You see, the better the drinks, the happier the clientele, which means, of course, the more they talk. And the more they talk, the more I learn about what makes them tick.
Sounds a little...
manipulative, I suppose. But I'm only picking up what they're freely putting down. Busy keeping these customers in fine fettle, Cal.
Seems like you and Doma have some history.
That's right. She took me in, showed me around, hid me, because I was on the run, Cal.
On the run, huh? What'd you do?
The heist of the century. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy was after me.
You pulled off a heist?
Is that so hard to believe?
Well, yeah.
And that's how I pulled it off. No one thinks much of me around here, so they never see me coming. They never see me coming. And that's when I get them.
Okay, Turgle.
See you when I see you.
Talk later, buddy.
Oh, hey.
What's wrong, Grease?
I'm just thinking about the Bedlam Raiders. Pyloons was meant to be a home away from home, but these raiders are ruining everything. Everyone's afraid, and there's nothing I can do about it.
At least people have a place to lie low.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point.
Besides, if the raiders come around again, I've got your back.
Thanks, kid. I appreciate that. Hey, I was thinking, now that Marin's back in the crew, we could always head to Coruscant. Not that I want to.
Okay, we have caught up with all the gossip from the locals. Now to the main mission. Alright, so what's this? Room, investigate the abandoned shack. That was the one with the acid balls, wasn't it? Where we didn't know what we were doing with that one. So we're going to leave that one for now. Investigate the roller mine factory. They were linked together, if I remember. What's this down here? Explore the High Republican or Republic chamber on the mountain. Okay.
Have you two had any run-ins with the raiders?
They wouldn't dare.
And we don't do much running.
But I do hate what they've done to this outpost.
I hate how they're always rooting through our outpost scrap heaps.
I hate how they scream all the time.
You haven't had your beauty sleep in months.
Looking at you, you haven't had beauty sleep in the past 100 cycles.
Something you need?
Huh?
They are pretty cool guys, to be fair with them. Right, we want to head to that area. Say if we go for one of these, where are they? Need to teleport from that meditation point to this one. Okay.
Hey there, friend. Thanks for the lift. I need to clear my mind. All set, BD?
It's that one, isn't it? Foothills Falls. Okay. So we want to go. There we go, and we can go through this this green thing now. Just so you know, guys. Okay. I see that box. Beard, light moustache, and patch. Okay. Creepy fuck. Sneaky fuck, should I say, not creepy fucks. Okay, we can't go through there.
Moving to sector... Wait, what's that? Looks like it's from the clone... It's incoming!
Okay. Crashed the fighter, the wreckage of an Imperial TIE fighter, or TIE fighter, seemingly shot down during a routine patrol by what seemed to be a ship from the Clone Wars. I'm guessing that was the Ravagers that did that.
Get down here!
Well, we got down here anyway. Bomber pants, awesome.
Oh, you're ready for a treat.
What are you fishing for?
I'm hunting the ferocious me. Did you know the me was the very first fish we scuba caught?
That must have been quite a day.
Aye, that was barely yay-high back then. Little scuba swam headlong into the creature's mouth.
Let's see what this fish is. Me fish. Me fish. The me fish is a deceiver. It presents in a gregarious fashion, all wide fins and bright colours, but past the ostentatious exterior is a vicious, daring predator. Its mouth, with which protrudes from its flat body, is lined with hundreds of small but razor-like teeth, which savage the smaller fish upon which it feeds. They have also been known to frequently draw blood from those who try to catch them. No bare flesh is safe from a me fish. So they're like little leeches.
But, lucky as I was, it couldn't digest me before fishing fellows pulled us out.
Sounds more like it caught you.
Hey, it takes me back. Stick around, boy, and I'll top us off with a tale. Aye, so we return to the time on the grapnel. Against the protestations of my heart, I forsook the rod and line for the harpoon. For years, we trawled the outer rim, spearing every fish that happened across our path. Talented as I was, I speared more fish than the rest of the crew. Put together, fool as I was, I didn't have the wisdom to be ashamed. The dread Captain Wanyak Wet took notice. He showered me in brevets, gave me the best of catches, and scarcely a year after I left Chakavitar, I became his first mate. Shortly after my promotion, we were on our way to Manan to sell the carcass of a gooberfish. But, wham! Just as we dove out of hyperspace and the great ocean world straightened into view, so did she. The most glorious creature I've ever beheld. A whale of marvelous proportion. Swimming through Manan's orbit like it was nothing but an easterly current back home. I was transfixed.
No kidding. How close did you get?
Funny you should ask. I didn't have long to set the eyes above before we crashed headlong into her. The grapnel bounced off her like chum of fortune. We plummeted down to the ocean, sundering the grapnel on the sea floor, where a gang of pirate quarren were holed up. The filthy Zephyrs. We swam out to the ribbon hull and found ourselves surrounded by quarren, demanded all manner things, including our bounty of fish. So, away we swam, Captain Wet, the crew and myself. But, blind as we were at such depth, we shortly ran into a dead end, finding ourselves surrounded by quarren. Find me again, and I'll continue the tale.
Very cool.
Tolo recommended we check this chamber out.
Okay, so that's the chamber. Okay, so we actually fell off this, so we want to see if we see anything before we go to the chamber, because we don't want to miss anything. It's probably a meditation point. Could be something else.
Not much to look at.
Mountainside huts. In search of riches, prospectors fanned out, putting down roots across Cabot. As a result, the mountain, now considered the jackpot, soon saw its foothills covered in small but functional homes. You sneaky fuck. Wonder what that is.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Another priorite shard. Lovely. What in the hell are these? Alright. Well, we found a new area, guys. Cabot Spiker. Felucian Yellow.
In the garden. Interesting. The Empire's really cracking down around here. How long before they set their sights on the outpost? Visibility's pretty bad. Gotta push through. Energy conduit. You don't have anything for it, do you? Force is with me.
Okay, we got a new meditation spot.
Must've been thriving here once. Now it's a ghost town. Keep your sensors running, BD. I don't trust this place. I knew something was off.
Monitoring equipment. A seismic detector that used small pulses to locate hidden objects. It also had the unfortunate side effect of agitating and attracting local wildlife Time and the elements have since rendered it inoperable.
A lot of security, huh? Wonder who was trying to keep things hidden.
We can't use that yet, for some reason.
Guess the platform isn't here.
Cabot
These would be
Spiker,
perfect for planting in the garden.
Alderanian Blue.
Another shard.
Okay, looks like there's some kind of beast.
Run, Shanna! We gotta go!
Help, please.
A deadly encounter. While struggling further up the mountain, two prospectors encounter a ravenous mogu that stalks the mists looking for any morsel that stumbles into its hunting grounds.
Feeling better. Seems we gotta climb the rest of the way. Safer than going on foot.
Shortcut unlocked. Which way do we want to head? That's where we just were, I think.
Pretty big force sent to secure a shuttle. Must be something inside. Anything? Watch out, bud. Not a good day for these droids. Purge trooper. Got what was coming to him. What is it? Uh-oh. You want it? All yours, bud. BD? Time to go!
BD-1 electro dart. BD-1 can now overcharge distant electric sources. Electro dart unlocked. BD-1 can now fire a dart to overcharge certain objects. Electro dart unlocked. BD-1's dart can also make enemy droids easier to hack out of combat.
Hit it.
No, it's interesting. Prospectors would have... Intruder up there!
Okay. Got a new skill for BD-1. And we've got new skills. Let's go with survival. Smash out these while we're waiting on them. Well, not waiting on them so we can complete them. The power of friendship. BD-1's stim canisters refill some force meter. Mall Cavern.
Yeah? Let's see.
Storage tanks. Long rusted and abandoned, the storage tanks that dot the mountain were used for storing water and pumping out of flooded areas via myriad connected pipes.
Launch it.
Come on, Jedi, I'm waiting for you. You should be more patient. Let me do your bit. I'll find out. I'll take him down.
I'm waiting on you, Jedi.
Hey, do you see that? See what? Ah, an intruder! Ah, what kind of sword is that? We were not ready for this.
You speak too much, buddy.
Let's take a look.
Abandoned prospector equipment. By the time of the Empire, prospectors had long left the mountain due either to failure or raider insistence. Their equipment, however, remains scattered across the peaks.
My vision is impaired.
This fog's making our sensors malfunction. At least they're still operational.
Correct. However, battle effectiveness will be reduced as a result.
Let's stop here.
Imperial Post AL055.
Come on, buddy. That's a lot of firepower.
I say bring it on.
I'll get you. All right. This is some fight. Hit him! Blast it again! We're under attack. Destroy the garrison.
Okay.
I see him, BD.
Watch your back. Get up here. Turn. Don't stop pressuring him. I'll make you blink. My time to shine. I caught you. We'll pursue you. I'm going to end you. That's the last of our heavy blasters deployed. Stop running and fight.
It's only because you used a grenade on me, you little bitch.
That's the last of them.
You can't destroy their stupid holocrons, no? Okay. Shame.
Hey, buddy, stim.
Hold it right there. I won't let you through. I saw what you did to the others, Jedi scum. But you won't do it to me. Even your sorcery can't get through 15 centimeters of Imperial manufactured transparent steel. Right?
Structural leader.
You should open the door.
I should... What?
This is an inspection. You have orders to let me pass.
This is an inspection. I have orders to let you pass. Apologies for detaining you, sir. I'm sure you'll find everything up to code.
Let's hope so. Weak minds don't stop them from conquering the galaxy.
Savage. Okay, where do we head from here? Oh, that's not where we go. Okay.
Let's get going, BD-1. Buddy.
Wreck the door, technician. Oh, that was funny. Wreck the door, technician. Good little addition that to the game. Lovely, lovely little bit of banter. Rick the technician. Ah, mate. Actually thought he was going to be a decent boss as well then.
Okay,
oh, mate.
This is high.
That comedy, that's comedy, that. Summit Ridge, Cabo.
Long way down, huh? Hell of a view, though. Let's try again. Force is with me.
Summit Ridge meditation points.
Oh, what a view. You'd have liked it, Shanna.
Journey's end. Having finally reached the mountain summit, in search of treasures, a grievously Tired prospector takes in the view and considers their journey.
Hey, this is a good find. Hey, BD, let's go.
Foothills Falls. See, I've got a bad feeling, guys, that we might need to learn how to do these balloon-like things. I don't think that's a skill we have yet achieved, if you'd like to say. You'll understand what I mean right now.
Hey, BD1.
There's not a way to jump on top of this, no?
Hey, BD. Falling behind.
Yeah, there's no way to get on top of that, like, object. Can't pull it towards us either. Okay, I'm assuming that's again something we're gonna learn in the future.
Buddy, over here.
Does this do?
On you, BD.
Okay, we're gonna have to learn about that in the future at some point. Getting ahead of ourselves again. The good thing is, when we're exploring, and we're not meant to be exploring places yet, when it does come to that bit in the mission, or when we've learned that skill, we'll have all these shortcuts opened up. Do you know what I mean? And we can obviously teleport to the meditation points too. Alright.
Fight! Fight! You need... Feel the pain. Ah! That's it! Not this time! Stay put.
Okay, well, we didn't go to that cave where we were meant to go all that time ago, but we did a massive detour, and it was a very cool detour. Some comedy where we fought a stormtrooper that was a what was it called now, the technician, which was obviously banter. Okay.
Why'd you ask me here? I don't like you and you don't like me.
That's right. But you annoy me a lot less than the others in this go-nowhere town. And I think you feel the same.
What are you saying? Out with it already.
I'm saying this is a date. And we're on it. And if you don't like it, too bad.
The first move, Gulu and Guido meet for what will be the first start of a highly unconventional but extremely long-lasting relationship. See, this object here cannot be moved yet, which again we'll need to learn a skill. That doesn't do anything, neither does the other one. But what they've done, guys, is incredible, to be honest with you. Don't think I've noticed that as obvious as well before. Okay, so we want to go... How high can we go?
Stay safe, you hear?
I wonder. Can't jump on that. Okay. It goes here. Interesting. So if that goes there, explore the High Republic chamber on the mountain. Okay, we're gonna do that. Not quite as sure what we need to do with that just yet. But I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point in the future.
Let's go, BD. Let's stop for a moment.
What's it called? That's the one we want. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, puzzle time. Chamber of Detachment, Jedi
Welcome,
Chamber.
Jedi. Our problems are often matters of perspective. By shifting our position, so too moves our thinking, and thus by reframing it, a problem may not seem so vexing after all.
Sounds familiar.
I never thought I would find this planet so energizing.
There is something unique about it, no?
I must show you a spring I found recently. The aura there is invigorating.
A rare find, Cabot's unique properties were noted by all who visited, both for good and ill. Two Jedi discussed their favorite hidden gems across the planet's surface.
This planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison. And yet, there's a unique piece to it.
Worlds away. 2 Republic Jedi are locked in conversation, discussing the differences between their new home on Cabo and their old familiar lives back in the galactic capital.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
Missing in action. Dagon Gera has vanished after what was described by some as a rampage. Yet others hold out hope he will appear to defend them as he has done before.
Feeling so great, BD.
Got new BG1 materials, Jedi paint.
I just follow you.
I appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Are you a full-time streamer?
I'd say I am, yeah. How are we doing this puzzle, guys?
Sounds good. What is the schedule about your stream?
I don't really have a schedule, to be honest with you, mate. I just stream whenever I can. Sometimes it'll be, you're talking 2 or 3 days in a row. Sometimes I'll have like a week off. Need to obviously open that area up, I think. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK, mate, as you can probably tell.
Wow. I'm from Singapore.
Awesome. How is Singapore life?
What kind of games do you play?
Pretty much a bit of everything, to be honest with you. I like horror games mainly. We're talking about playing, well, we're playing Star Wars at the minute. Mainly horror games, if it was anything. Every time, man. Okay, maybe we've got a kind of...
Amazing. Which character do you like the game?
I don't know why I did all that just to find out that we could have done that. Guys, sometimes I'm not... The main character probably, mate, to be honest. I do think the whole game is...
Pretty well.
I think Grease is quite a funny character, to be fair.
Which game do you like the most?
I don't really have a favourite. Probably Spider-Man. Possibly.
Fantastic.
Actually can't figure this puzzle out, man.
Do you like to draw art?
Not really, to be honest with you. It's not really my thing.
Okay.
So we need to get up there, apparently.
Discord.
Yeah, I don't use Discord either, to be honest with you, pal.
Send me your username on Discord.
I don't use it. I don't have a Discord. Alright. How do we... I think what we need to do... is we need to get both of these blocks underneath this structure to be able to get up there.
My username on Discord is Madison_James.
Cool.
You sent the friend request on my username on Discord.
Yeah, I don't have a Discord. I don't have a Discord, bro. Don't have a Discord. Don't use Discord. It's just not something I use, to be honest with you.
I will make a fan art and sketches in my free time.
I'll make fan art and sketches in my free time. That's pretty cool.
So I can show you.
I mean, if you follow TikTok or YouTube, then I do have a YouTube and a...
Discord, if you don't mind.
I don't have Discord, bro. Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't use Discord at all, mate. It's just not something I use. I think we're going to give up in a minute, guys, to try and get to this.
Do you have any other socials?
I use YouTube. I've got a TikTok account.
Insta or Twitter?
I don't use any of them either. I'm very... I use TikTok, I use YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, I have a TikTok channel. They're both Lion Clown Official, if you're interested in finding that out. But I don't have a Discord, Twitter or Instagram. Insta tag. guys, we are literally going to give it a couple more goes. Do we put it up there? I fucking crushed. I crushed myself. Right. Let me try something else. Okay guys, we're gonna leave it. It's just one of them puzzles that I basically wasted like 20 minutes trying to figure out. It might be very easy, but for me I just can't figure it out for some reason. I tried to obviously move both of them box-like things. Tell you what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be very, very stupid. And it's probably going to look really easy. but we are gonna do a little cheat mode, so we actually, even if I'm not doing it properly, at least you guys can see it from how it's meant to be done with me. Okay, it's actually very easy, guys. You know when you have these like kind of brain fog moments and you just don't know how to do something? I think the guy that was kind of wanting my Discord kind of distracted me, but it is actually a very simple puzzle. Okay, so what we're meant to do, and even though obviously it's not me doing it, it's me showing you what's meant to be done. So we're meant to drag both of these big like square blocks over here. This guide made it look a little bit easier. Right, there we go. So we need to actually get this block on this platform to get up to that. We need to drag that on, then we leave that off the platform, that rises it, and we jump on this. And then, hey presto. So, at least it's done, guys. Like I said, it's not me doing it, but it's there if obviously you guys want to do it and you learn the patience. New perk acquired. Explore the High Republic chamber. Complete. Okay. As I said, guys, I had a brain fog moment. Either I was distracted or not. And I obviously watched someone else do it. But we learnt the puzzle. Now that's how you do the puzzle. Like I say, I made a meal of it. I could have probably done it myself.
Can I play Fortnite in background bed with mum and Brandon hopes he'll be speaking though. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. That's fine. Okay, so we need to...
Won't bother you.
No, not bothered. You can play it if you want to. Depending how long you're on it, I might get on it myself with you guys. So,
even though he'll be speaking.
Even though I'll be speaking, yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really bother me. I mean, what I'll probably do is I've streamed an hour and 35 minutes anyway. So I'll just make this a short stream. Do the main mission and then go on with you guys. Knowing that obviously you're getting on. I didn't know you were getting on, so I'll probably jump on after I've done the main mission. And everyone will know that it's just going to be one mission this stream, but then obviously there's going to be more parts to it, so
yeah, jump on if you want. And okay, that's fine. I love you. And okay, that a fine. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart,
red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Love it. Okay, so we're going to do the main mission, guys, like I said, and then we are going to cut this short, and either I play it after I've played Fortnite, or I play it tomorrow. We will see.
It would just say heart, heart, heart.
Yeah, but Twitch is amazing. Right, so if we kind of fast travel over here.
I'll be going 9 in my game later anyway, so you can go on to us again whilst I go on mine. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that then. Okay, so we actually want to be heading that way, apparently. How do we cross this area, guys? Pretty sure there was a zip line here, no? There you are, buddy. Let's go to this first.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Okay, a new data disk. Yeah, very nice. Like I said, what I'm going to do is, if you're getting on your game later anyway,
yeah,
I was going to do like a full, however long I was going to take, because I was just kind of looking around for like side missions anyway. So I'll do this main bit. I don't know how long it's going to take, and then obviously I'm going to leave it after this main bit go on with you and then jump on when you get
Well,
on
like
your
I said,
other game.
after Fortnite, I want to go on that slime range.
As long as you're not
anyway.
going to be like only an hour on Fortnite, because then...
Brandon's not in work tonight anyway. So.
Okay, so you're not going to be... Make sure you're actually still going to play a certain amount of games when I get on with you.
Yeah.
Because otherwise... Because I don't know how long this is going to be.
Also, I don't want to play like 18 hours of it.
Well, no, but I want to be getting on like, say, 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. Or something like that.
And then after that, I want to go on the slime ranger and do Sims anyway, so you may as well stream your game again.
Well, that's what I'm going to do, yeah. Alright, love you more. See you in a bit.
Think of my eyeliner.
Yeah, nice.
Did it with lipstick.
Good. Okay, guys. So like I say, we're going to do this mission. I don't know how long it's going to be. Going to come off it, and then I will be coming back on. Obviously, if you're watching the stream, that's information for you. But if you're watching through YouTube, it won't really matter, as it will be a new part anyway.
There it is.
Or there'll be another part to it anyway.
Got your mark, I'm coming in.
You made it.
Anyone spot you?
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see. Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD? When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
Yeah.
You know these bike things that you have to take or whatever?
Yeah.
Now we just need to rescue Z.
They're... What are they called now? Jalapeno ones, yeah. Actually, guys, I think it's going to be quite a long mission, so what I'm going to do to save me rushing it is I'm probably going to just leave it at that on this bit now anyway. Because obviously it could be like an hour, 2 hours long, and I don't want to be kind of not playing the game, do you know what I mean? So we've done our little bit on this part anyway. We've done our well, side bits. There was a funny scene in one of it, of the parts, well, on the parts, one of the parts of this video. It's probably going to be one full video because it's only in, it's like 1 hour 43 minutes long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game here, and then we are going to be getting on in like 2 or 3 hours, obviously 2, 3, 4 hours. We obviously have done a puzzle. I didn't notice it, but I did obviously show you guys how to do it if you are stuck on that bit. I didn't solve it. I watched someone play that bit. Like I say, it could have been because I was a bit distracted, but at the same time I was, I could have obviously solved it myself, and I didn't figure it out, so it is where it is. We've got 1 skill point. We have done, we uncovered quite a big section of where we'd go when we've got another, well, I think we've got about 2 more skills to learn. We learnt the skill with the darts, with the electric light thing, so that we can shoot darts at that with BD1. And we obviously already have the, well, it's like some kind of slime where the crystal kind of destroys that area with the slime. You connect it up to the areas that has got that covered. I think we need to learn. There's like an area where you've got like big branchy things. It's hard to explain. If I remember when I obviously next time I'm streaming, then I'll show you what I mean. But there's an area where it's like covered in branches, and that's probably going to be another skill that we'll learn. We've got the them floating balloon things where we went up to the top of that mountain and we couldn't jump on them, so I don't know what skill we'll learn with that. Either that's a BD skill or a BD1 skill or a Cal skill. And then I think there's possibly the one... Yeah, you've got the... It's like a barrel. And I don't know if that's going to be under one of the skills that I've already mentioned that we need to learn. But it's like a barrel, and it's got like no entry area on it. So maybe when we learn that skill, we'll be able to use that as well. And then obviously we have got that cave one. So maybe we might have 4 new skills to learn yet. But I'm going to stop waffling. I will see you in the next stream. And we will be getting straight into the rescue and sea.
Okay, let's go.